Okay, we're back.
Are we though?
We are. I am. Oh yeah. Save point back there, so I basically... Oh, and a fucking ice door that I didn't fucking check.
Well, that might be wrapping around
It might be. Let's see.
Spider Ball.
Ooh, this looks like fun. Okay, so I take it I should not hit those.
Yeah, probably.
Boink.
Probably for the best. Or else that.
I doubt it's fatal. It probably just hurts.
Okay, this room or one of the rooms connected to this room has the grapple beam. I think that's the power beam. Yeah. Power trooper. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon.
I'm fucking working on it, okay?
Sorry.
Busy getting my fucking ass handed to me because they never fucking miss. Seriously, look, they're fucking wrecking my shit because they don't miss ever. Fuck. Oh, and 20 health back. Thank you for that. You're so fucking generous. Take away 2 full energy tanks and you give me back, you know, 2 20s. That's fair. That's good. That's enjoyable. Fighting enemies that can never fucking miss you at all for any reason. Because yeah, that's a fucking good time. That's where I came from. Are there 2 tracks here or just the one?
There's 3.
Do they lead to different places?
Yes. Take the blue one since it's set up right now.
You realize I'm about to die, right? If I have to fight another pair of those before I hit a save point, I'm dead.
And then you'll line up the red at the bottom to the red in the middle.
Or what?
Go in there and line up the red at the bottom with the red in the middle. And one more.
See, I naturally swing my thumb to the left for that one, and I keep switching visors when I want to switch weapons. That's a different shoot.
But I don't think you can get that top one without the hyper bomb. There's one below you as well.
Take a look real quick just to be sure. Every fucking time. Nope, shit in the way. Thinking maybe I might need to take a break after this, because I'm killing the mood of the whole fucking recording.
Sorry.
No, I am, not you. You don't need to apologize. I'm getting... getting seriously ready to stop, because it's starting to piss me off a lot.
Right.
I guess I gotta come back for that stuff. Encountered any ice pirates yet?
No, the ice beam is your newest one. I'm sure you will meet them soon, though. Remember, those explode. Shoot a missile at that.
What, this
that
thing?
Yeah, that. But don't get too close. Oh wait, actually, it's that exploding box.
Where?
Right to the left of or to the right of the vent. Right there. There you go. They would have dropped down otherwise. And a missile pack.
Oh, was that more than one?
I believe so.
Would have killed me.
Well, it was the normal non.
Those were yellow.
They were the default pirates.
The
Like not the power troopers, just the default space pirates with the guns and the bayonets.
they were yellow though.
Oh, their bayonets were yellow.
No fucking way.
Advanced space pirate, incredibly strong armored and well armed. Potent foes, energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. Nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks.
Okay, so
Nice. Oh, no. The missiles.
well, that was kind of missiles.
Well, like your default missiles. whenever he, nice.
Are you?
Right, I guess regular missiles when his hand is up.
The super missile's face took care of his ass. Fuck you, buddy.
Oh, check that white door. Military-grade plasma artillery. Egonoid Star Marines we acquired them from, we're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon.
Oh, fuck.
I think those are the white ones.
Power surges detected.
Those are the white ones.
I'm well aware of that. Fucking shit! Okay. Okay.
The charge shot should freeze them. Okay.
Fuck!
Check the white door behind you.
I'm getting fucking wrecked by these things.
Oh, there might be a save station nearby.
This is bullshit. It's I understand they're tougher, but they don't miss. They're only weak to a thing. Super Metroid didn't hit you with shit like that until the end of the game.
Investigations of a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of Phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zeebs. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominid and is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not.
We're about to deliver pretty fucking well on the dead point.
Check that door, like just to see what's inside.
Morph ball hole.
So, since the music is playing, there's more upstairs. There's at least one more. is complete. Fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The Hunter can access our systems at will, and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Elite Pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EPG 8644 and 56 for field duty at once. Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption quality is not able to disrupt our force field, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on Hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the Hunter is using Morph Ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for Morph Ball energy signatures. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo Ruin site. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. The science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. Ration rejection by elites at once. Increase portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Planetary stealth technology? Evaded detection by the battle cruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the Hunter. Standard hatch covers continue. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in the Great Chozo Empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of decatriticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter in elite ration mix has been authorized.
There's a lot of shit to scan in here.
Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. You're dying too much. Stop it. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission-critical areas immediately. Force field offline. Access granted. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifact until we decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis is that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Check the morph ball hole downstairs, because this seems like progress. Because if there's if the morph ball hole leads to either back outside to the save station or an isolated save station, then behind you.
What's that green thing?
What, you?
No, that green thing.
Oh, that's the elevator going up.
No. Okay, that's a new symbol, because typically the elevators so far have taken you to a totally new area.
Oh, I think, yeah, hyperbomb needed. Non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in 50% ration reduction for a decacycle.
They get leave?
All leaves cancelled pending downgrade of alert status.
They're fucking pirates. They don't get leave.
Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. Continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Report to your field officer for details.
Sure, I got everything. Yeah, I got these. I missed those. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. You're doing it.
You check that door behind you? To your left? Around the corner. Offline. Okay, this room you're gonna have to be careful in.
Why is that?
Because you're about to have company. Wave beam.
How are we doing on time?
It was 7 minutes when I checked. 7 minutes left when I checked. Observed in latest elite pirate units. Per science team mandate. Accelerating in non-frigid areas.
Really go for one of those, 100 energy unit
Yeah.
canisters.
There's one.
That was not a 100 energy unit container.
Neither was that one. At least they're not 10. Oh, those are different. I think those are power beam.
So those are power beam, dude. I'm fucked. Hands down. If they're power beam units, I'm fucked.
Use a super missile. Sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Iran. Failure to comply with command decree is not an option. Synthetic sustenance. Reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. All magnetic rail system access must be approved by security. Power trooper, use a super missile. Dead. I think he's gonna start climbing.
I'd expect him to.
Oh wait, no, that's a jump, so he's down below you. He can't get to you because of that barrier. So he's still below you. There he is. There it is. And there's one directly beneath your feet. I don't know if he's going to come out, though. Before you go down there, try jumping across. Because that platform there, and I think you can make it to the other side. And that puts him in your line of sight.
Not the only one, apparently.
Yeah. Volunteers for advanced weapon training. It looks like you need the hyper bomb. Yeah, see what's down there. There might be an elite pirate that you have to fight. that's him. Report to Mine Security Command.
I gotta fight him in that tiny ass space. That ain't gonna fucking happen.
Oh wait, scan that. Offline. Access granted. Tremble for the might of our elite forces. Unauthorized Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited.
Who the fuck would?
Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself into substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. Death to the hunter, death to all those who oppose us. Simulation Samus-Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by project's end. Increase bomb boot patrols in authorized areas. Scramble all area units immediately. Flight pattern signal 4 is in effect. Designation Elite Pirate. Immediate maintenance required.
Scan that.
Yeah. I'd leave it alone. If you don't have to fight them.
What, can you actually bust those open?
I don't think so. Not yet. So I guess this is about 30 minutes in.
He looks like he's having a good time.
Cryosleep. Unit modified for elite pirate storage. Caused a malfunction in this panel.
Oh wait, this is the room I was supposed to go to.
Hang on, since we're at the time
Okay.
limit anyway.
Alright.